And we're on. Hello there. Oh, move my microphone in place. Hope you're all okay. Welcome to Pub Quizzer Quiz. Hello, Josie. Pin for tonight is J8082. So that's J8082. That's what your pin is. I've got my milk. I've got my tin. What more do you want on a Wednesday night? So Morecambe Mindy sent their apologies because the band Hold the Line are playing a charity gig tonight. Mum's gone watching them. So we're Morecambe Mindy-less tonight, but we do have Wibsy Wobblers. Wibsy Wobblers, by the way. Oh, did you book it? I should say, did you book it before I go any further? But hopefully they've booked a holiday. I'll wait on confirmation on that. And if they have, whoa, we might have to do something crazy in a few weeks. Hello to the migrating maniacs. Hello, hope you're doing well there, Lauren and Michael. Getting nearer the arrival of a third team member, isn't it? Definitely getting nearer. Don't forget you can email during the quiz at chriscbenson@hotmail.co.uk. It's Will and Jill are in. Hello, it's Will and Jill. I should have something stronger, really. I might get a whiskey in the second half. Where am I this weekend? I am at Heaton Park in Manchester commentating. There's the Royal British Legion do a set of 10 short runs. And the idea is you raise money for the Royal British Legion, so they're called Poppy Runs. Google it, Poppy Runs, and if you want to come down and do one, get involved. I'm at Manchester. I think I'm doing Durham the week after, and also Leeds. I'm doing one the week after that as well. But they're really easy to do. All abilities. Poppy Run, Google it and get it down. But the first one of those is Heaton Park this Sunday, so they're always great to do. And it's funny you meet them. Actually, I wonder if you'll be there. Andy Burnham, I met the mayor of Manchester a couple of years ago, and he was absolutely lovely. He was, and he didn't know where the tramway headquarters was, and he had to go and reopen it. So it was just me and him. We had to wander down to the tramway, just having a natter about nothing to do with politics whatsoever. It was great. Anyway, Lings are in. Hello to the Lings. It's Will and Joe. Migrating Maniacs and Wibsy Wobblers, the 4 teams in so far. Don't forget to check out the Pub Quiz at Home playlist, including mini quizzes, pen and paper quiz, holiday quizzes, and loads more. We're over 120 now. Crazy number, but they're all on there, all archived away. Go and have a look. So the pin again on. Also, have a look if you get a chance at the Talking Music playlist. The details are going along the bottom of the screen now, but there'll be a review going on later. I'm in the middle of filming quite a few of them in it. And the series will be definitely going until mid-December, so loads of reviews of old and new releases that'll be on there over the next couple of weeks. So have a look. There's all sorts on there. It says the Belinda Carlisle reviews being added this week. It's already on there. And also have a look at the Chris and Eric's big match that was on from last night, where me and Eric went watching Bradford City against Hartlepool United. Wasn't the greatest result for Bradford, if we're honest, but it was an all right night. I enjoyed it. So take a look at that. That's on the channel now. That's in terms of new content. J82082. Tell us what you've been up to. What have you been up to, or have you got anything planned for the next couple of weeks? Maybe you're after a bonfire that's going ahead. If you're after a bonfire that's going ahead, actually, where I work during the week, West Yorkshire Fire and Rescue, they are doing a bonfire. I have got in my head it's the first Saturday in November. It seems the logical place for it to be, but it's down here at Birkenshaw. They're doing the bonfire. I imagine it will be really busy, so we don't normally go, but they are doing one down there if you're struggling to find one. Richard from Wibsy Wobblers. Hi, Chris. Yes, we booked today, so hopefully if we get to our hotel in time, we'll do the quiz from New York on the 17th of November. Woohoo! I did say to Richard and Christine, we might even be able to send them a video link so you'll be able to see New York on the stream. Now, how cool would that be? Obviously, all technology dependent, and we'll have to see how we get on, but that would be something different. I always wanted to go to New York, and I might get to York for my 40th. Speaking of the the dreaded 4-0. I know he doesn't play the quiz, but I actually got my first present today, a couple of months early. And it was lovely. It was a personalised kind of whiskey bowl with whiskey in, I should say, from my old friend Ian. So, that was really nice. So I'm not going to drink it till the dreaded December the 23rd. But I thought that's really nice. So that made my day. That did. J82082 is you pick 5 teams up for grabs so far. Shall I tell you the rounds? Might as well. Round 1 is potluck. Round 2 is alphabet. Round 3 is first. Round 4 is pictures. Oh God, what do I do with the graphics there? Round 5 is a random round. 6 is at the movies. So there you go. There's the rounds. I'll just put the back on there for you like that. So we've definitely got 5 teams in. I always have to check in case anyone's going, I can't get in. But but it's Champions League though tonight as well. And I know that because I got back and watched the Champions League highlights last night. Liverpool and Atletico Madrid was definitely worth watching the highlights of. That was a great game. And Manchester City played last night as well. Someone's dropped out. Make sure you stay connected. So J82082. I'm looking at what old graphics I've got on here. I've got all sorts of graphics. I need to tidy up my. I've got a screen. You can type in all different graphics, and you press show as you go along and stuff like that. It says listen to Chris's radio show, but I still do the radio show. Still do it. I think it goes out. It's sent to 8 places. It should go on 8 places. I think most of them still download it. But Paul, if you are watching from Bradford Blades, is going to be guest starring again in our Now 3 marathon, which we're going to be doing. We're going to be recording it mid-November, and the idea is it's going to go out on stations over Christmas. So that'd be great. Unfortunately, there's one song we've got to cut out. But you have to Google the Now 3 track listing and work out who that is for yourselves. Caroline, a belated happy birthday. I did not realise it was your birthday the day after Christmas. And then we were in, where were we? We were in Home Sense in Birstall on Monday, and we were looking for Uncle Joe's mint balls because they have all sorts of eclectic foods there, and we didn't find any. But I tell you what, when we do, we will send you some over so you can experience what Uncle Joe's mint balls are like. But on a serious note, we had a really good birthday. So 5 teams are in. J82082 is your pin. I'm just going to go and log Rachel's tablet on. I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Go and get your drink. There we go. Sorry, it was taking. Rachel's had 3% battery. I thought, well, that's not going to last till the end. And then so I found out I was looking around for a phone. Anyway, we're in. So we'll get going in a couple of minutes if that's all right. So J82082. I have to do a bonus round of this. Where is everyone tonight? Doesn't matter. It's quality, not quantity, isn't it? So who's going to win tonight? I'll tell you the subjects again. We've got potluck, alphabet firsts, pictures, random round, and at the movies. Don't forget, if you're near Brighouse tomorrow, it's the pen and paper quiz at the Armitage. That's tomorrow night starting at 8 o'clock. And also Mondays, the Chapel House quiz is at 8:15. Just like this format, so you can't go wrong. So I think we'll give it a minute. It doesn't look like the numbers creeping up, but if it does, I'll put the pin on the bottom of the screen so we can get going. So just bear with us. I'll have to do that. There you go. You see, modern technology. It will work. There, it's on. J82082. Okay. Right. I'll go and tell Rachel we're starting. We'll just wait for Rachel upstairs. So what we'll do is we will share the screen. You can, don't forget, if you want to come on, drop me a WhatsApp or an email and I can send you a link. We haven't done that for a while, but you're more than welcome to. So let me just share. There we go. There we go. Brilliant. So J82082. We'll just wait for Rachel, then we'll get going. Have a bit of my milk. Cheers, everyone. Oh, that's better. We have a milkman that gets delivered, and we've got to the stage in the fridge. All you can see in the fridge is milk. It's really, you should be at a point where it's getting tomorrow. You should have no milk, absolutely loads. So it's like, right, best drink it. So Whimsy Wobblers, Migrating Maniacs, Lings, Team Hewitt, it's Will and Jill and NYK. Actually, it's not logged Rachel in. Thinking about it, J82082. It's not logged Rachel in. Where's Rachel? That's a very good point. Where's Right. Hopefully, Rachel's phone will get Kitty. Make sure you're all in. J8. You what? I did. J82082. Let's make a start. Then one is potluck. So round one is potluck. Are we all ready? Pin is on the screen if you're joining late. Good. Question number one. It's counting down on my screen. Is it not working? It's because you're used to having on your tablet, you see. Done well. Anyway, what shape is it? What shape? J82082. Disc, star, sphere, or horse? The answer is sphere. Migrating maniacs take the lead. Will and Jill, we didn't get an answer for you, so make sure you're logged in. Oh, no, it's because we've got two teams. Oh, I don't like you. Do you want me to try on here? Let's try my phone. It's not letting Rachel in on her phone. Sorry, we want Rachel to join in, don't we? Let me try and log Rachel in on this. You talk about elves a moment, won't you? I'm not that bothered, really. Well, we are. We're bothered, because last week you finished second. You're going for that You're going for that first place this week to try and beat Team Heward. You don't get Bradley Walsh doing this. I just want me to wants to do this. It helps when you're on the right internet, Chris Ram. Right. Let's try that now. Oh, if it works, you can use my phone. Right. If not, you're watching. I don't know. J82082. See if it works on mine. If it works, it says connecting, which is reassuring. Yeah, well, I'll take this in here and then hopefully. Okay. Next question. Name the national football team from the kit. So name the national football team from the kit. There is your picture. Okay, time starts now. Croatia, Argentina, France, Germany. Are you in? Oh, wow. Hopefully you're in. That's the main thing. Oh, I've dropped my tip in. I know. Right. The answer is Argentina. Irving Dawes, I don't think we got that one. Right. Okay. Next question. Which two locations are connected by the M55 motorway? Start the clock. Preston, Southport, Blackpool, Liverpool. I tell you, you might not know this one. Southerners. Sorry. It's a northern question. Okay, clock's ticking. See how we've got on with that one. Rubbish time. It's Will and Jill. Didn't know that. Come on, Will and Jill. You need to ride to Blackpool. You must have been to. They must have been to Blackpool. Jill, you've never been to Blackpool. Get that. Whoa, half term. You've got to go to Blackpool. We could have a day trip to Blackpool. Same day. Let's go to Blackpool. Right. Question. Blackpool night out on the quiz. Oh, that'd be great. Find somewhere with Wi-Fi. We'll do that right. The word disgust derives from the Latin meaning of the human sense to what? So the word disgust derives from the Latin meaning of the human sense to what? Start the clock. Is it see, hear, touch, or taste? The answer is taste. Lings are the fastest there. It's Will and Jill. We didn't get an answer for you, but Migrating Maniacs in the lead with 555 points. Name the snooker player. Rachel's like, ready. Oh, yeah, I do know that. I do know who that is, I think. Yeah, so who I thought it was. Yeah. Well, yeah, it was David Taylor. Well done. It's Will and Jill. We've lost you. What? I don't think he is related to Dennis Taylor. No. He does. I mean, maybe that was the pose, even the glasses. Yeah, but I don't think they are related now. Ling's in the lead above Team Hewitt. It's Will and Jill. We've lost a connection. Hope you're okay. How many curves characterize a Cupid's bow? What? How many curves characterize a Cupid's bow? Keyed in on your keypads now. Yeah. Hmm. That's one curve, and that's. I think it's two, isn't it? It is two, and only two teams got it right. MIK isn't her indoors. We've lost It's Will and Jill. Oh no. Ling's, Team Hewitt, Migrating Maniacs, and Wibbs all got that wrong. Come on, Jill, get the connection back. MYK is in the lead. Question number 7. The hamburger is named after what? On the keypads now. Is it Burgundy in France, Hamburg in Germany, the Hamburglar, or John Hamburg, the chef? The Hamburglar. I used to love them McDonald's mats, and then you never used to get the. I didn't know the answer to this. Is it the chef? I would have said the place, but you're right, it's the chef. Whimsy Wobblers were the only team to get that right. John Hamburg, the chef. Well done. Wow. I've never heard of the chef. Name the Cbbc presenter pictured. Okay. Oh, what's it called? It was on Strictly, wasn't it? The kids will... Start the clock. Reed Stevenson, Otis Dealey, Radzi Chinyangaya, or Karim Zarul. It's Kareem. I'm third, and I missed the first 2 questions. You are third. MYK is in the Lings in first and second. Not that you want to boast, but put these in order, these hosts of the BBC Radio and Breakfast Show, starting with the earliest. I'd be all right on this. Where you go? Oh, no, I wouldn't. Yeah, I think I'd be all right. No. What did I say? No, Nick Grimshaw's not the latest. No, he's not. He's Greg James, isn't it? The latest one, yeah. Sarah Cox, Chris Miles, Nick Grimshaw, Greg James, I think. Yeah. One got it right. Team He-Word. Sarah Cox did it in two.
They're Radio 1 listeners.
They're obviously Radio 1 listeners. It was never Radio 1 growing up with me. It was Wogan. Wake up to Wogan. Trafford Andrich has been in touch.
I reckon Caroline and Craig.
You think Caroline and Craig are...
Never moved away from Radio 1.
You think they never moved away from Radio 1?
They've always been Radio 1. They don't want to give up that link.
Oh, Rachel says you don't want to give up that link to Radio 1. Maybe.
I cannot picture Caroline and Craig ever listening to Radio 1.
I've given up Radio 2 now. I think I listen to Radio 4 more than Radio 2. I do. Radio 2's rubbish. Radio 2's rubbish now. Anyway, enough of that. Question 10. How many moons does Mars have? Correct answer. Type it in now. How many moons does Mars have? This Tiffin's Moorish. The answer is 2. We've lost Jill and Will. I don't know where they've gone, but I hope they come back. But NYK is on 1,080. Erwin Dawes on 1,070. Migrating Maniacs on 1,000. It's pretty close. Name the darts player pictured. Get him. Name the darts player pictured. Okay, there's picture. Oh, come on. What?
No.
Who?
What's it called?
Start the clock.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's the crafty Cockney, isn't it?
is it?
Eric Bristow.
Oh.
He passed away a few years ago. Oh, legend, Eric Bristow. If you ever want a bit of nostalgia, I think you've got to look for the Eric Bristow I think is it Cliff Anderson or John Lowe? One of them from the 80s. And it's just like a smoke-filled room. And they're there. In one hand, they've got a fag whilst they throw the darts. And in the other, they're throwing the darts so they've got a beer. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah. Question 12. Name the author of the British children's TV animated series The Herbs and the Paddington book series. Name the author of the British children's TV animated series The Herbs and the Paddington book series. Where you go, I know this. Elizabeth Beresford, Michael Bond, Enid Blyton, Wilbert Audrey. It was, of course, Michael Bond. NYK's in the lead still, though. Right. And NYK's have won the round. Give them a round of applause. But you can't get much closer, right? So that was a very... And you missed a question, didn't you? Missed 2 questions. You should be proud of that. So we'll just update the screen. There you go. So NYK's winners of the NYK's, then Erwin Dawes, Migrating Maniacs, Team He-Word, Lings and Whimsy Wobblers, and It's Will and Jill. Well, I hope you come back. It's Will and Jill. I don't know what's happened. Maybe we offended him with the M55 Blackpool question. I don't know. I think that's when we lost connection with him. But anyway, we'll move on to round number 2. So round 2 is alphabet. Alphabet is your next round, and every question is related to the letter H. All right. Which British motorcyclist won 9 world championships between 1961 and 1967? Which British motorcyclist won 9 world championships between 1961 and 1967? I'd go for that one. That was a pure guess, though.
I went for the one beginning with H.
Oh. Rachel went for the one beginning with H.
Is that not the right answer?
Yeah, funny that. Well done. Oh my God, it was as obvious as that.
There was only one answer beginning with H. So I just
There was only one answer beginning with H. Well done. Yeah, you didn't fall for the... Well, one got it wrong. Yeah, I mean, but Migrating Maniacs put Barry Sheen. But, yeah, well done, Whimsy Wobblers. You were all cleverer than me there.
I had no idea, but there was one answer that began with H. So I thought, well, I'll just press that.
Oh, well done. Right. Next question. Name the city pictured. Start the clock. No, there's your picture.
Yeah. That's easy, isn't
Okay. Start the clock. Hull, Hamburg, Hanover, Hobart. I know where I thought it was. I thought it was Hamburg.
Hamburg's not on the coast, is it? Is it?
And it was Hamburg.
Oh,
Anyway, Irving-Dawes got some points dropped there. Team Hewitt in the lead with Whimsy Wobblers.
they all began with H that time.
The first one I looked at, though, I thought it was Hartlepool. So, I mean, that
They
didn't
all
come up.
began with H,
They all
so
did
it
begin
was
with H. What is the capital of Hungary? All right. Start the clock. Yeah. Bucharest, Vienna, Belgrade, Budapest. Okay, the answer is Budapest. Irving-Dawes, you were the fastest. Team Hewitt, then the Lings, and Irving-Dawes is your top three. How many capital cities begin with the letter H? That's a tough one. Start the clock. How many capital cities begin with the letter H? Oh dear. I'm trying to think of that one of them lists on like Who Dares Wins and things where it used to list them and stuff like that. The answer is
Get in!
5.
Get in!
Well done. 3 got it right. Hanoi, Harare, Havana, Helsinki, and Honiara.
I didn't know.
Don't know where that one is.
I thought of 3, and then I thought there's probably at least a couple I can't think of.
Well done. No.
Just went for
Team
5.
Hewitt, Whimsy's got it right as well. So we'll move on to question 5. Name the pop star pictured, please. So name the pop star pictured.
Do you know who that is?
Of course I know who that is.
Oh, sorry.
Good. I've got an album of his to review in a few weeks. Right. Start the clock. That one. You did know that, didn't you?
Howard Donald.
No. Howard Jones. What is love anyway? No. All right.
No.
All right. Team Hewitt, then Irving-Dawes, then Whimsy Wobblers. So question 6. Which British band released a single Helicopter in 2004? Oh.
I will not even know what it goes.
Start the clock. No, I don't know because who I thought it was didn't come up, so I don't know. Arctic Monkeys, Block Party, The Libertines, Green Day.
No idea.
I would have gone for probably Block Party because Green Day's American, isn't it?
I went for Block Party.
And
It's
Block
right.
Block Party was right. Well
Just
done.
random guess.
Migrating Maniacs got it right. Irving-Dawes did. Irving-Dawes is in the lead in this round.
That was just a random guess.
Random guesses sometimes work.
Well, you've got to guess something. haven't you?
You do have to guess something, right? Question 7. I know this. The basketball franchise The Heat belongs to which city? The basketball franchise The Heat. Well, like you might have. It means like it might be Bradford Heat, or
The T.
yeah. So which city do they play in? I know it.
Okay.
Start the clock. It's Orlando, Phoenix, Miami, or Dallas. The answer is. Oh, wait, it was Miami. What? That was 7. There's 5 to go. Can we do 5 and then quick pause?
Can you wait like 5 minutes?
Right. We'll do a quick interval after this round so we can go and take it out. Sorry. Next question. Name the fairground ride pictured, please. So name the fairground ride pictured. That kid looks like he's hanging off the edge of it. I mean, that's... All right. Start the clock. Is it Helter Skelter, Hellraiser, Haunted Swing, or a Hurricane? Confident?
No, I'm not confident.
No?
Today.
Hellraiser. Team Hewitt, Irving-Dawes, and the Lings. Look how close it is between first and second. Next question. Which H had a face that launched 1,000 ships and caused the Trojan War in Greek mythology? Start the clock. Which H had a face that launched 1,000 ships and caused the Trojan War in Greek mythology? I didn't even get to say the answers. Hermione, Heather, Hera, or Helen? It was, of course, Helen. Helen of Troy, wasn't it? Migrating Maniacs were the fastest team. Heward in the lead by just 3 points in this round. Next question. How many animals' names begin with the letter H? Well, there's Harold, there's Henry the cat, there's, Horace the hippo, Harold? Yeah, that's the young man. Right, anyway, start the clock. Could be absolutely anything. I can tell you, I don't know, but all I can tell you is nobody got it right. It was 49. Well, you weren't far off. So it's still the same scores as you can see on the screen there. Let's play on with question 11. Name the aircraft pictured. I tell you who's going to come first in this one. Before we even press it, it'll be Wibbsy Wobblers. No pressure, Richard and Christine. So there's your picture. Name the aircraft pictured. Start the clock. Is it a Hunter, a Harrier, a Hercules, or a Hurricane? Yeah. It's a Hurricane. Oh, Lauren and Michael were the fastest. Wibbsy Wobblers got it wrong. Oh, my word. Anyway, Team Heward in the lead with one question to go. Harchester United. I know this. You know this. How do you know this? Is a fictional football team from what TV series? How do you know this? Footballers' Wives, Dream Team, Friday Night Lights, Hollyoaks. How do you know that? Because I thought it was Dream Team, the program that was on Sky One. I thought it was Dream Team. You thought it was Footballers' Wives. I thought it was Dream Team. It was Dream Team. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, Team Heward and Erin Dawes got it. If you'd have got it right, you'd have been top. Oh, dear. I knew that. Yeah. Oh, well. No, they still throw them in there. Yeah, just that one obviously wasn't. But the winners that round were Team Heward. Give them a round of applause. Go on, you go and talk, Kerry. Right. So we'll update the graphics on here whilst Rachel's gone for tucking Eric in. So round 2 winners, Team Heward. There we go. Put that in there. Well, I tell you what, I was trying to get hold of this week, and don't laugh at me, but the on Argos they had a box set of the goodies, Bill O'D, Graham Garden, Tim Brooke Taylor, and all that, and it's quite expensive. So I was quite surprised to find it in Argos's clearance bit. You know, like on the website, there's like a clearance section, and it was 15 quid for the whole BBC and ITV era of the goodies, which is pretty cheap, because I've been watching on BritBox. I thought, I'll buy it. There's some controversial episodes that they probably won't show anymore and stuff like that. But you go and search the store of where you can get it from, and it's in one store in the UK. One store, Brumbra on the Wirral. I mean, that's the only store you can get it from. So of course, I tried contacting Argos yesterday. I said, "Can you transfer it internally from Brumbra to Burstock?" No, you can't do that. You think they'd be able to do that, wouldn't you? They'd be able to just transfer it internally from one store. No, if you want it, you've got to drive to Brumbra. So that isn't happening. I think it'd cost more in petrol, wouldn't it? So a bit annoying. But there must have been a glitch yesterday afternoon because he looked like he was in at Birstall at one point, and I wasn't quick enough, and it didn't work. So if you're ever near the Wirral, tell me and we'll see if it's still in stock. Right, so well done to Team Heward, who were first, Indoors, who were second there, Lings third, Migrating Maniacs fourth, MYK is fifth, Wibbsy Wobblers sixth, and it's Will and Joe. I'm guessing we've lost them. Oh no, we'll have to find out what's happened. Right, I'll see you in a couple of minutes. So see you in a couple of minutes. Get yourselves a drink and back. I can see my emails now whilst just waiting for you all to come back. Caroline said, Savin didn't know the northern motorways. And Caroline did say, we gave up Radio 1 when Chris Moyles left. And then we went to listen to Chris Evans. And now we've moved to BBC Breakfast. Ooh, you've gone from radio to TV. Ooh, what? See, sometimes when we're away, we have Good Morning Britain on. But it depends. Yeah, it depends who's online. And Caroline also said Craig recognised the waterfront of Hamburg instantly. It's where he had a bad bout of diarrhea. Have I shared too much? Oh dear. It was a bit of a poop. What, that was the picture? Could you see? Could you see the public toilets on the pitch? I don't know. And Richard, in answer to why I didn't get the aircraft question right, said I went for a tinkle when the question was asked. Oh well. Oh dear. Right. So we've had diarrhea, we've had tinkles, we've had it all tonight. Oh dear. Well, good. Yes. Anyway, the toilets habits are all aside. I think it's time now for the next round of the quiz. What do you reckon? Round 3 is first. So I'll just Will sent apologies. Their signal was terrible, so they left the game. So it means you'll at least finish 6th place tonight. So let's move on. There we go. So we'll just go like that. Right. Round 3 is firsts. So firsts is when it decides to load up. There's a first for everything. What was the first hit? What was the first UK hit? Sorry. What was the first UK hit by One Direction? Start the clock. Story of my life. What makes you beautiful? Live while we're young. One way or another. And Caroline said the public toilets were on the photo. Oh dear. Right, what did you go for on this one, Rich? What makes you beautiful? Very right.
I just randomly pressed one.
Well, you randomly pressed the right one, so don't worry.
No, so I just pressed one.
What first is pictured? So what first is pictured? Let's just put what first is pictured. Okay. Start the clock. Surface of the moon, surface of Saturn, surface of Jupiter, surface of Mars. Surface of Mars. Irving Dawes was the only team to get that right. Well done, Rach. Who was the first woman to run a 4-minute mile? Oof. Who was the first woman to run a 4-minute mile? Start the clock. Was it Svetlana Mastakova, Sifan Hassan, Diane Leather, Laura Muir? I don't know. Who have you gone for? Mastakova is right. Everyone got it right. So Irving Dawes is still in the lead. Well, I'd never heard of any of them. In what year was the funeral of George VI at St. George's Chapel, Windsor Castle? In what year was the funeral of George VI at St. George's Chapel, Windsor Castle? Start the clock. Key it in, please. No, I thought it was the year after that. Yeah. Well, the Queen got crowned in 53, so I can't imagine it was. She didn't. The service was in 53 and she died on the throne in 52.
Oh, shit.
I would have got that right. Oh, I'd have got it right.
Why is it 52? Why is it Jubilee in the 2?
Yeah, why it marks it on the throne? You're right, but she didn't get crowned, I'm sure, till 1953, the actual service. But yeah, no. Anyway, Migrating May next in the lead, then the Lings, then the MYK. As Irving Dawes was the only team to get that wrong. What first is pictured? All right. Start the clock. First drone flight, first flying car, first space orbiter, first glider. The answer is first flying car. MYK is the fastest there. Migrating maniacs and the MYKs are tied at the moment with the Lings and Erring Doors in close proximity. Right. Who's the first magician to perform the sawing a woman in half trick? Who was the first magician to perform the sawing a woman in half trick? Start the clock. Ali Bongo, Count de Grizzly, Henry Blackstone, or the Great Soprendo? It does say Sperendo, but it's not, because the Great Soprendo was Victoria Wood's former husband, Geoffrey Durham, who died.
That's not the right answer.
It won't be him, I don't imagine. Will it? It was Count de Grizzly. MYK is the only team to get it right. Everyone else got it wrong, so we'll move on. What was the first name of the cook and author, Mrs. Beeton? Start the clock. Irene, Isabel, India, or Isabella? No, I thought it was Cecil. I thought it was B. Isabella was the answer there. You're not doing well here, love. You're dropping points like, aren't you? Right. Next question. What first is pictured? So what first is pictured there? What first? Okay, start the clock. Telescope, monocular, stethoscope, or microscope? The answer is stethoscope. Nobody got it right. Stethoscope, apparently.
Stethoscope? Is it that thing that listens to your heart?
I don't know. You have to Google it. Anyway, next question. What was the first UK hit by the Beatles? That I do know, right? Start the clock. One team got it right. It was Love Me Do, Erring Doors there. And Love Me Do came out the same day that Dr. No did. I'm pretty sure of that. What a day. Anyway, Erring Doors back up to third. Everyone else got it wrong. Right. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. And Andrew Dixon, who I watch on YouTube, you let some stuff sticks in, doesn't it? In what year was Concorde retired?
Oh, I always get this wrong now.
Yeah, you're still between two, aren't you? No, it's
18th or 23rd.
I know. Yeah, it is, I think. Oh, why are you thinking that? Because you've got a picture, haven't you, with Katie and the cake? I know. You would have had a digital camera for a 21st, I think, by 2006. I thought it was 2003.
2003.
It was.
Because the last flight was on Katie's 18th birthday.
Last flight was on Katie's 18th birthday, yeah. I always get it wrong where I'm.
Pictures of her with a
Cake and the telly with the Concorde in the background, yeah. MYK is doing well in this round. They're top of the minute. Number 11. What's pictured first? Sorry, what first is pictured?
It's not a hard question, that is it?
And I still go on. What first is pictured? Is it the Central logo? The first time the Central logo appeared on ITV? You know, the one before Bullseye? Probably not. Picture of the first solar flare, the picture of the first total eclipse, the picture of the first shooting star, or the picture of the first black hole. What have you gone for? Picture of the first black hole. I don't know. Erring Doors and Team Heward got that right. Erring Doors up to second with one question to go. In 1949, which manufacturer made its first motorcycle? Start the clock. Suzuki, Yamaha, Honda, Triumph. I don't know that. I don't know. I'd go Triumph, just but it was Honda. Nobody got it right. So NYKers won the round. Give them a round of applause. That's the second round they've won. That was close. Very close. You did pull it back to second. Just update the scores on the bottom of the screen. So NYKers run round 1.
What was the answer to the last one?
It was Honda. Erwin Dawes second. Lings in third. Migrating Maniacs in fourth. Team Hewitt in fifth. And Wibsy Wobblers in sixth. So we'll move on then to round 4, which is pictures. Everyone groans at the Chapel House when you say it's the picture around. So let's get the screen up. Okay. Name the government minister pictured, please. So name the government minister pictured. All right. Start the clock. David Frost, Alistair Jack, Stephen Barclay, Simon Hart. What did you go for?
Barclay.
You went for Barclay. It was Simon Hart. Team Hewitt, Wibsy Wobblers, Migrating Maniacs are the only 3 teams to get that right. Question 2. Name the I Am a Celebrity winner pictured. This is like your worst round, isn't it? I have no idea. Oh dear. Right. Start the clock. Matt Willis, Joe Schwash, Kian Egan, Dougie Pointer. I've no idea. I know I could tell you who.
It's not Joe Swash, that's about it.
I don't know. It's Dougie Pointer. Migrating Maniac. Dougie Pointer sounds like a blue 70s comedian, doesn't he? Now the Wheel Tappers, we've got a lovely act all the way from Barnsley. Dougie Pointer. Oh, Wheel Tappers and Shunters. Oh, dear. Right. Migrating Maniac in the lead. Number 3. What type of woodworking tool is this? I don't know, but it's not as good as we bought off Ideal World the other night. That was we bought the pan deal of the day, an Ideal World the other night. It's not like that, is it? Right. Start the clock. Is it a marking gauge, a chamfer plane, a winding stick, or a block plane? What have you gone for, H? You went for a chamfer plane. Well, it is a chamfer plane. Well, Migrating Maniac's got it wrong. You've caught up a little bit.
Cool. That's the first question I've got right.
Well, question 4. Name the car model pictured, please. Okay. All right. Start the clock. Is it an iGo, Malt Matisse 500, or an i10? Is it? I don't know. It's all right. Rachel, probably you might have heard what Rachel said then. Right, the answer is Matisse. 2 got it right. Matisse. Team Hewitt got it right. Erwin Dawes got it right. But that's it. The only 2 teams to get it right. So Erwin Dawes takes the lead. Could it be Erwin Dawes' first round that she wins? Name the Trumpton character pictured. No, I weren't a big Trumpton fan. What? I know what Trumpton is, but I wouldn't know all the characters. Cuff thingy grum. I think so. Was that Camberwick Green? Well, okay, let me see if I. Oh, I know that. I'd go for that. I would go for that. Chippy Minton, Nibs, Captain Flat, Mr. Clamp. I don't know. That's the only one I've heard of. So it was Chippy Minton. It was the only one I'd heard of. indoors, migrating maniacs, lings, and whimsies got that right. Next question. What type of glass is pictured? What type of glass is pictured? There you go. Call it a glass. What would you serve in it? Well, I wouldn't serve milk in it. Start the clock. Is it a margarita glass, a cognac glass, a champagne coupe, or a hurricane glass?
I was going to say, based on all of what I know what you would serve in it, that must be what it was called.
And the answer is a margarita glass. 4 got it right. Indoors, migrating maniacs, Team Hewitt and Whimsy Wobblers. Next question. Name the celebrity being knighted. So name the celebrity being knighted. Okay. Easy. Easy, lemons. No, start the clock. There.
Yeah.
Andy Murray, Ian Botham, Stephen Gerrard, Bradley Wiggins. It's Andy Murray.
Because I thought it was Benedict Cumberbatch.
You know it was Benedict Cumberbatch.
Because I'm on my phone and it's a little tiny picture. And I put my glasses on and then I had to like zoom in and I was like, oh no, it's not.
There's no Benedict. You got your eyes have well gone to that, right? Question 8. Who is this completing the London Marathon? Who is this completing the London Marathon? Yeah, we know that.
I don't know that.
Do you know? Could you? I do. He's got bogey up his nose on the right hand side, doesn't he?
Yeah, I do know who it is now.
Start the clock. Chris Evans, James Cracknell, Paul Tonkinson, Sam Atwater. It's James Cracknell, isn't it? It's definitely James Cracknell. NYK is the fastest indoors in the league, just over the Migrating Maniacs. Team Hewitt, then Whimsies, then the Lings, then the NYKers. Question 9. Name the Camberwick Green character pictured. Oh, well, I don't know, Nate. Say I don't know if I will know the.
Which is that one that goes, pew, pew, Barney McGrew?
That was, I don't know if that was Chigley, Trumpton, or what. I don't know.
He looks like the same kind of.
It was made by the same company, though.
All right.
That's why they look familiar. Yeah, right. I don't know that. PC McGarry, PC Rowan, Farmer Bell, Peter Hazel, the postman. Well, what'd you go for? You went for the wrong one. PC McGarry. It means Migrating Maniacs take the lead. Oh dear, what a cruise. Name the car model pictured. Start the clock. Capri, Montego, Maestro, or Escort? And the answer is Escort. You're the only team to get it wrong. You've then Team Hugh, then Whimsy Wobblers, then the Lings. Oh dear. What type of Empire medal is pictured? What type of Empire medal is pictured? Okay. Start the clock. MBE, OBE, BEM, CBE. The answer is OBE. NYKers were the only team to get it right. Well done. Irving Dawes is now bottom. Wow, wow, wow. Name the cookery host pictured. All right. Start the clock. Gordon Ramsay, Bobby Flay, Greg Wallace, John Turode. What'd you put? What'd you put? What have you put? What have you put?
Greg Wallace.
Greg Wallace is the bald one.
John Turode, isn't it?
He's the one. Oh my god! Wow! 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 He's married to
He's the bald one, isn't he?
Greg John Trode's married to Lisa Faulkner?
Man, I always get them two mixed up.
How do you get them mixed up?
Because I get the names.
Oh my God. So, the winners of that round.
I get salt and pepper mixed up. I always get them mixed up.
How do you get? I can understand getting salt and pepper mixed up, but not Greg Wallace and John Turode.
Yeah, because they're on the same show, aren't they?
Well, yeah, but one's bald and one's.
Yeah, but it don't matter in my head. Even no matter how many times you tell me, you could ask me that question again next week and I'll still get it wrong.
Well,
It's like
something in your head that you'll just not remember.
Dyslexia names.
Well, anyway, well done to the Migrating Maniacs who won that round. Then Team Heward. Well, no, Ant's always on the left.
No, he's not.
He is.
What happens when there's only one of them on the picture like that?
Well, it's very rare you see one of them on their own.
Really?
If you see Ant and Dec on a picture together, Ant is always on the left.
Yeah, but if Greg Wallace had been on that picture, I wouldn't have put just Greg Wallace because I would know.
Well, anyway, moving on.
But when you see people together, but you only see one of them, that's like salt and pepper. When the salt are both there on the table.
Yeah, when salt and pepper are both on the table.
Which is salt and which is pepper. But when there is just one
on their
own,
own.
I can't work it out if it's salt or pepper.
Well, you knew who was Markham and who was Wise, wouldn't you? Anyway, right. Yeah, you would. Yeah, good.
I think so. Yeah.
Cannon and Ball?
Why is it that short one?
You know Cannon and Ball were the difference, wouldn't you? Laurel and Hardy?
I know. Just,
right.
Just taking the piss out.
Yeah, right here. I know. Migrating Maniacs first. Team Heward second. What? Whimsy Wobblers third. FYK is fourth. Lings in fifth. And Irving Dawes in sixth. It's called what? Paralexia. Yes. Next round. Swiftly moving on. Random round. Every question is about monuments. Okay. What incredible natural landmark is often referred to as the lungs of the planet? Start the clock. Is it the Amazon rainforest, Redwood National Park, the Redwood National Park, or the Great Bear Rainforest? God help it if it's the Redwood National Park, I tell you. It was the Amazon rainforest. Lucky if you put the Redwood National Park. Can you imagine if one of them would have been wrong? Oh, I'm sorry. The Redwood National Park was wrong, but the right answer was the Redwood National Park. It's done that before, yes. It has. Irving Dawes in the lead. What is the monument pictured, please? So, what is the monument pictured? That's easy. That's Pudsey Town Hall. Start the clock. The Hall of Mirrors, Buckingham Palace, Hampton Court Palace, or the Kremlin?
I don't know this. Do you know that?
Nope. It was the Hall of Mirrors.
The Hall of Mirrors was it? Really?
Apparently. Anyway, Hall of Mirrors, Whimsy Wobblers in the lead, then Team Heward, then the Lings. Right, next question. Dome of the Rock, located on Temple Mount, can be found in which city? So, Dome of the Rock, located on Temple Mount, can be found in which city? Start the clock. Is it Bethlehem, Vatican City, Mecca, or Jerusalem? Okay, the answer is Jerusalem. Irving Dawes was the fastest. It's pulled you back up a little bit. Next question. In what year was the Eiffel Tower opened? Your answer can be within 5. I don't know. Is it older than Blackpool? Yeah. Yeah. Start the clock.
I think it's around within 5.
Yeah, I know what I would go for. I thought it was like 1865 or something. What do you go for?
1895.
No, it was earlier than 1895. 1889.
Oh, we're 6 hours.
Oh, Team Heward with the fastest Lings and MIKs. If you just said one more year different, you'd have got points on that, wouldn't you? Next question. What is the monument pictured? What is the monument pictured? So, Okay. Stark. Is it the column of focus, the trophy of Augustus, the Qutb Minar, or the Colonne de Juliet? What'd you go for? You're the only one to get it right. Qutb Minar was the right answer. It was a good guess. It takes you back up to 4th place. Nobody else got it right. So, well, random guess paid off there. It's put you back in 4th place. Right, question 6. Big Ben is the nickname for the great bell of the clock at the north end of the palace at the Westminster in London. Which famous building is it next to? Big Ben is the nickname for the great bell of the clock at the north end of the palace of Westminster in London. Which famous building is it next to? The clock. Houses of Parliament, Buckingham Palace, Tower Bridge, Tower of London.
I don't get the question.
I think it's basically saying what building's next to Big Ben.
But it says it's part of the Parliament.
No, it says it's at the clock at the north end of the Palace of Westminster. House of Parliament wasn't mentioned in the question.
But isn't the Palace of Westminster the house?
I don't know. Anyway, everyone got it right.
Sorry, I thought that was the Westminster was the Houses of Parliament.
I don't know, but anyway, next question. Moving swiftly on.
Bit of a random one. That.
Yeah, it was a bit of a random one. In what country would you be looking at if you were looking at the Tower of David? Syria, Lebanon, Israel, Jordan. Syria, Lebanon, Israel, Jordan. The answer is Israel. 4 got it right. Team Hewitt, MYKs, Whimsies, Migrating Maniacs, all with right answers. Question 8. What is the monument pictured? All right. Start the clock. The Pantheon, Sacré-Cœur, Chartres Cathedral, or the Sainte-Chapelle? Do you know this one, Rach? No. Good. The answer is the Sacré-Cœur. So it takes you bottom again.
Don't think I know one even.
Well, Team Hewitt do. They're in the lead. MYK is in the Lings, but they're well travelled, yeah. The Half Dome and El Capitan are landmarks within which national park? Start the clock. Yellowstone, Yosemite, Zion, Bryce Canyon. I did say a belated happy birthday to Caroline. What? Yosemite. I did say belated happy birthday to Caroline as well. Yeah, Rachel said you kept it quiet last week. You did. Oh, we should sing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Caroline. Happy birthday to you. Hooray! Right. The answer was Yosemite. Migrating Maniacs. You only knew that from Star Trek. Yeah. Team you were in the lead by 1 point above the MIKers. You know it from... Oh, it's one of the films, isn't it?
Is it Generations?
No, it's earlier than that. Isn't it Undiscovered Country? Undiscovered Country. You're not having prawn crackers and in sauce. Would you? She's having prawn crackers. What year was Blackpool Tower opened?
Oh, hang on. I need to just work this out. It's 600 and...
Go. What year was Blackpool Tower opened? I think the anniversary was last year, love, that you're thinking of.
So is it 1899?
95, I thought.
95, yeah. It's what I put earlier for thinking, isn't it? I was thinking school early when I put...
Caroline says, thank you. Merry Christmas. You're welcome. I thought it was 1895. It's 1894. 1894. Whimsy's got it wrong. There's a great picture. What's it called? The art cafe, art deco place in Stanley Park. What's the cafe called?
The cafe in Stanley Park.
Yeah. All right, the cafe in Stanley Park. in the toilets. Don't know about the ladies, but in the gents, there's a great picture from when they started to build Blackpool Tower, and you see how just a little bit of the structure. Which obviously there's not many pictures of that knocking about, but it's a fact. Obviously, you have to go in the gents' toilets to see it. Question 11: what is the monument pictured? Okay, start the clock. Is it the Churchill Memorial, Karl Marx Memorial, Lincoln Memorial, or the Cecil John Rhodes Memorial? It's got to be Lincoln's, hasn't it? It is. NYK is the fastest. Indoors. You got it wrong. Yeah. Look, it was Abraham Lincoln. Yeah. Anyway, NYK's and Team Hewitt top two. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is a freestanding bell tower located in Italy. Why does it lean? Someone leant on it. Too many people climbed it. The ground was very soft, or the builders made it lean. I know. I thought, is it the builders? Nope, the ground was very soft.
I thought I read somewhere that it was intentional.
Well, it says the ground was very soft. Who knows? But it means the winners of that round were Team Hewitt. That's the second round they've won. Give them a round of applause. Well, is it going to be Hewitt's quiz? You say. If we just look at the who's won the your second half of the quiz tonight has been shocking, Rach. NYK has won the first round. Team Hewitt then won the second round. NYK is then the third round. Then the Migrating Maniacs. Then Hewitt. It's anybody's. It's anybody's. Probably anyone's apart from indoors, really. I mean, well, you've had two last places. I'm just saying. Yeah. This one and the last round.
What, I was last in the last round?
Yeah.
Oh,
You have to win this one now.
that's bad, that is.
I know. But anyway. Final round. At the movies. There's no hoisin sauce. There's another bottle of hoisin sauce in there. Probably not. Right. At the movies, grab the hoisin sauce. It's time to go to the movies. What instrument does Dana play in Ghostbusters? What instrument does Dana play in Ghostbusters? I do know that. I think. I don't know, actually. I'll see if it comes up. I might not know it. Don't get that excited. Start the clock. Yeah. That's what I thought. Cello, drums, trumpet, harp. I went for cello. I thought cello. It was. Lings and her indoors. The only two teams that got that right. Well, just something stuck because I tried playing the cello at school and the teacher said I sounded a cow when I played it. So I didn't play the cello for long. Question 2. Name the movie pictured.
Is this a movie?
Yeah, it said at the movies. Home Alone 3, innit?
I love this film.
Oh, start the clock. The Man in the Moon, Andre,
Oh, it's so sad.
my guy, my girl. Well, play the ending for people. Rachel says it's so sad. It's my girl. 3 got it right. Lings are indoors and an NYKers. What? Flick, Hopper, and Manny. What animated movie features Flick, Hopper, and Manny? Well, Ants, B Movie, A Bug's Life, Over the Hedge. I don't know. The answer is A Bug's Life. Well done. So Lings then are indoors and NYK's Team Hewitt, who won the last round, have yet to score in this round. What is going on? They've got some catching up to do. June 4. Ricky Lake starred in Hairspray. In what year? Oh, blimey. Ricky Lake. Yeah, Ricky Lake starred in Hairspray. In what year? I would have a guess at this. Start the clock. You know, that's a guess. Might be a bit early than that. I don't know. She started presenting the chat show mid-90s. I don't know.
Was it after Hairspray she did the chat show?
I thought she did the chat show after Hairspray. Yeah, I remember when Channel 5 started in March 1997. That was one of the first films that they showed. I remember but that
Chat show.
that's wrong.
What was it?
But it says 1966. Ricky Lake was not in there. It's not 1966.
Ricky Lake.
Let me Google this. This is what's all that? Oh, no, 1988. They've put the wrong digit. Ricky Lake. It was 1988. The answer anyway that she was in there. And it wasn't 1966. It didn't have an effect because it means T bottom, but 1988 was the answer. Now, but yeah, if you put 1988, you would have got points. Yeah. Anyway, name the movie pictured. Name the movie pictured, okay? Oh. What called? I will know it. Yeah, I do know it. I do know it. And hey, oh no, it's not what I thought it was. Runaway Bride, Princess Bride, The Will, or The Breakfast Club. What have you gone for?
Princess Bride?
Well, it is The Princess Bride.
Number 3.
You what?
Wasn't
No. Irving Dawes is in the lead now. MYK second, Ling's in third.
I know it, but I thought it's not. I knew it wasn't number 3.
No. In what is Warner's nickname for L?
Oh.
So in Legally Blonde, what is Warner's nickname for L? Start the clock. Piglet, Pooh Bear, Roo. Do you know it, Boo? What have you gone for?
I've seen that film so many times.
What have you gone for?
Is it Pooh Bear?
Yeah,
I know.
you got it
I
wrong.
pressed Roo by mistake.
Oh, Migrating Maniacs, the only team to get it right. Irving Dawes holding on to that lead there. Team Hugh had yet to score in this round. No, it says they're answering. Put these. Oh, this is easy. Put these Steven Spielberg movies in release date order, starting with the earliest. Right, Boo. Oh, yeah, I think. Oh, 2-4.
War of the Worlds
No, I don't know. Don't know now.
War of the new one.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, yes.
Hulk was 1991, Jurassic Park 1993, Minority Report 2002, War of the Worlds must be the Tom Cruise version 2005. That was close. I knew the first couple. I remember seeing Jurassic Park for the first time. We were in Alcuda in Mallorca, and the pub had a pirate copy on video on Ink Corner at pub.
I went to see Jurassic Park.
You went to see Jurassic Park at the cinema?
Yeah.
Oh wow! I remember all the adverts in bus shelters. I remember when it came out. I remember that.
We had to wait till Katie went to Brownie Camp because Mum said she went.
Oh, you had to wait till your sister went to Brownie Camp because she wasn't old enough to see it.
Brownie Camp, me and Sarah.
You went. Oh, you went and saw the pictures. Oh, Irving Dawes in the lead anyway by just.
You know that would be probably one of my first proper times going to pictures.
1993. Yeah.
1993.
Jurassic Park came out in 1993.
That wasn't my first time going to pictures.
Oh yeah, name the movie picture.
I'm forgetting something.
I do know that. I do know that one.
What's this? Just
Name the film. I do know that. He's thinking about it. Right, go. He just has a bad day and kind of, falling down. Migrating Maniacs. It's a very close round. Next, take the lead. 4 to go. What fruit does Cameron Diaz's character cover in Poison Ivy in Bad Teacher? Never seen it, so I don't know. You're on your own on this one, Boo. Orange, banana, apple, or pineapple. What fruit does Cameron Diaz's character cover in Poison Ivy? It's never questions about mutiny on the buses, is it? Apple. Well, Migrating Maniacs were fastest there. They've extended the lead. Team Hewd have got some points back there on 447 now. Next question. Adam Sandler. Oh, I'd have a hazard a guess this. Adam Sandler starred in Happy Gilmore in what year? Okay. It's a comedy about golf. Yeah. Right, start the clock. But you're not looking at me.
I've lost my connection.
She's lost a connection. No.
No, seriously, I've lost my.
Have you lost it? She's lost a connection. Really?
I've just lost my tab.
Oh, no.
And then I went.
Well, we'll have to carry on because we've got two questions left. I would have said no.
Wait,
Oh.
where is it gone? Where's the recent hat? Why is it not there?
How can you lose your connection on two questions to go?
Because I touched the edge of the.
Oh. Well, I would have guessed. Oh. I would have guessed. No, I was wrong. 1996.
I'm going to say 19. Oh, this is right. Let me see if I can find this now and get back in. This is right. You've got to wait for me now.
Right, Rachel says we'll wait. We'll wait. You talk amongst yourselves whilst Rachel tries to log back on. There's two questions. This could be costly. It could be make or break.
Will I be able to get back in for it now?
I don't know if you will let you back in. It was J82082, yeah.
I'm connected now.
Oh, I might let you in as a separate team. We'll have to see. We'll see what it does. Question 11. Name the movie.
Oh, this is so annoying. I'm going to be lost now.
Okay, name the movie pictured. You know that as well, don't you?
No, I don't know.
Start the clock. The Crush, Clueless,
Oh,
The Babysitter, Beauty Shop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your answer quickly. It's Clueless. Lings are the fastest. It also dropped down to fourth. Migrating Maniac still in leading. Fluster, what type of rodent is Roddy?
I know this one as well.
You know it? Oh, no. Is it rat, guinea pig, mouse, or gerbil? Is it? No. We have to see where you finish. Rat, the answer.
I think I should get at least 450 points.
Well, let's see where you finish, and we'll
So those last 4 career questions that I knew all of them.
Anyway, Migrating Maniacs, that's the second round you've won. Well done. Give them a round of applause. Second was the Lings, then Irving Doors. Let's just get rid of the graphic there. Team Hewd. You still beat Team Hewd. And Whimsy Wobblers. I know. But let's see what happens as we tally the scores together now, okay? So that was the scores for the final round. But who's won the quiz overall? You ready?
Is there only 6 people playing?
Yeah. You're going to finish it top 6. It was the Migrating Maniacs. Give a round of applause. It wouldn't have made much difference, though, if that's any consolation.
No, I'm 1,000.
You were 1,000. You were 1,100 behind the Migrating Maniacs.
No, I mean,
I tell you, you were 1,000 behind fourth. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah.
There's
So
only 100 between
I tell you
first and
what,
fourth.
just to be generous, you can have a
There's
9.
Only 1 point between third and fourth.
Oh my gosh, yeah, 1 point between third and fourth. Team Hewd and the Lings. Yeah, you can have 900 bonus points because you missed those questions. Okay.
Thanks.
So that takes you to 7,718. Does that make you feel better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still fit.
I know you are. Yeah.
One better than 6.
Well, Whimsy Wobblers in 6. Then we had her indoors. Then the Lings. But I tell you, the Lings in Team Hewd. That was close. But you were really close to the NYKers, 7,856. And look how close it was. It was less than 100 points off the Migrating Maniacs, who won with 7,949 points. So that's it from us. Rachel's gutted she missed the connection on the last few there. Hope you all have a fantastic week, and we'll see you next Wednesday for more. Enjoy the half-term week if you're up to anything, and see you soon. Bye for now.